Very. I've
like
always
that
thought
song
she
she
was
made
mean.
against Meg the Stallion. Did you hear that one? The
She
Bigfoot?
acts
Megan
like
Thee Stallion's my girl. Like, come for her, you're done.
Yeah,
she acts
Nicki
like
did.
she acts like she put on for all these girls. It's
Nicki
like
is cooked. Look at her now.
Oh my god.
That's what we're talking
And she
about.
got
Sorry.
scammed on that gold card.
That's what I said. I said she did it for nothing. She literally did it for absolutely nothing.
She sold out just to get her karma. And February, astrologically, is the month of karma. If you've been putting shit out there, you're about to get it back. And
Yes,
if you've
well,
been
she did
putting
it.
good shit out there, you're about to get it back. And that's the horse I'm riding on right now, baby.
Well, we're rolling, so I'll get into the sucker right here. I got a little pre-planned
where's the theme music at?
episode. I gotta reach out to Cheeto.
I was thinking the same thing.
I was
Like how
waiting for
y'all
some
be
tea.
having.
But here's my thing. Here's my thing about it is I've been seeing all these other podcasts with great intro music, and I don't just want to pick like any beat. I don't want to make like any intro music. I want like one that hits, that gets the emotion, and just gets the vibes right, like right off the bat. So personally, I'm a little picky as far as like what I want for an intro, as far as the music.
Gotcha.
That's just
I
my
gotcha.
take. But I know what you mean. That would be so great just to have intro music in the future.
Hey, you came right in, guns blazing.
Guns blazing, brother. I had those.
This is why I don't have theme music.
Yeah.
Get with the program.
You
Let's
heard?
go.
I got that thing unholstered.
Let's get it.
You know what I'm saying?
Bailey Sarian style and make up your own.
Hair trigger.
Beatbox it.
Bailey Sarian's like, yes, you got it, Derek.
Oh man. No, I've never heard of her. I am unfamiliar with that
She's
name.
one of my favorites. So she does makeup tutorials and horror stories.
Oh,
like real
okay.
true
Yeah,
crime
she's dope.
stories.
She's
Yeah,
dope.
she's the shit.
Okay.
I like
I have to look her up.
You have to, dude. Her makeup looks are killer, along with the
I
stories.
love the true crime stories.
I'm
yeah.
learning so many new YouTube channels.
And now she does dark history, so she goes into like dark stories of history that we want to cover up. But she's like, let's get into this,
yeah,
So
talk about it.
I like it.
Yeah, we can get into it. But, we'll just get into this podcast.
Let's go.
Tonight, we're
Eat it
talking
up.
about culture, extremes, and choices from a halftime show that divided people to pushing human limits to the fall of an athlete. And we'll end it with a question about how we actually choose to live. But before you tune in any longer, you hit that subscribe button. I had something I was going to say, but I totally forgot what I was going to say. So, it's okay.
Proud of you.
We'll get into it. I want to hear about everybody going on this week, today,
Yes.
whatever. Let's just get into each other's feelings a little bit, maybe. I don't know. Just vent
Down.
to me.
Down
Just
for
a little
that.
therapy session.
That's what I'm here for.
my favorite.
Thank you. To my right, I got the pizzazz in the. Is that a maroon dress? What color is that?
It's definitely maroon, whatever kind of red you'd like it to be, baby.
Maroon.
That's the Scarlet Witch costume
Boom.
right there.
Why,
Can we make that
thank
your nickname?
you. The
Scarlet?
Scarlet
Yeah.
Witch. I'm fucking with it.
All right, cool. We got Scarlet Witch over here.
Hey.
Miss Kali.
Yeah, you can
Hello.
give a little introduction. What's going on in your life? Just kind of tell us what's been going on in your week.
Recently, I have been on the path of empowering myself and in turn, through my knowledge, empowering others in my circle. Don't ever let anyone walk on you. Oh, hell no. And you always keep it in your back pocket that you got that fuck you money, baby.
I like that.
I do. Fuck with
you
that.
money. I want some of that.
Me too. Can I have some?
You keep it. You work for it, babe.
Let me borrow a little bit. Let me borrow a little bit.
You got
Share
in
the
the
wealth.
circle. I always look out for mine.
Yes.
I love that. You just we all are now a circle.
Yes, absolutely, sir.
Friends.
I
This
Gotcha.
women power right here. Look, I'm like, yeah,
Yes, ma'am. Goddess
it.
gang.
It's the cult.
Ciroc, you look up that song.
God is good.
Yeah, you were telling me about the Hindu goddess?
Yes, Kali Ma.
Hi.
Kali Ma.
The
Let
goddess.
me just look this up.
Kali
Is that,
Ma.
is that where your name is after?
Yes, so
I love
Kali
that.
in Sanskrit means time, and her creation story comes from
Uh-oh.
the goddess
Here we go.
Durga was fighting a demon general named Raktabija who came to take over the earth. Durga, every time she spilled a drop of blood to the earth from these demons, they would multiply. Her anger became so great, she closed her eyes and sprung forth Kali Ma from her third eye, and that was the personification of her anger. Kali, wild with rage, skin dark like the night, started swallowing demons left and right until she got to Raktabija, the demon general. She sliced him from his side, lifted him up, and drank from every drop of his blood, and threw him down to the earth and began her dance of victory. She's stomping all these demons up in the battlefield. All of the demigods around her are like, she's going to destroy the earth, bro. She has to chill. So they go to Shiva, her divine consort, the masculine counterpart in Hinduism. They said, yo, your girl is going to destroy the earth, bro. You need to do something. So he goes, Kali, chill, bro, chill. She can't hear him. So he throws himself at her feet, and she realizes she's stomping up her own husband. And that's when she transforms back into her divine feminine Durga, and the dance of victory is over. So that dance of time, Kali, represents the effect of time over matter, which is Shiva, everything that exists, and how time changes everything going forth.
I've heard a lot of references of Kali Ma in movies. You know what I mean? Like even
I-
in
I
the
think I have
Mummy.
too,
I think
yeah.
even in the Marvel series Moon Knight.
Indiana
there's a lot
Jones.
of Indiana Jones. There's a lot of Egyptian god, little references and whatnot. And I love that shit. I love the history of all that, man. It's interesting. That movie was it Stargate?
Real quick, I need you.
That shit's crazy as fuck. They talk about all that shit. Sekhmet and fucking all these crazy gods that they have with the animal faces and human bodies.
Yes, I
pull
believe
it up on
Sekhmet
screen.
is a tigress goddess, and she's also
think
a
so,
feminine,
yeah.
feminine goddess.
I think one of the early hieroglyphs of her, she has a weed leaf above her head, and that's like one of the first like inscriptions of marijuana in history.
Hell yeah. Is that your girl?
Yeah, she's like the mascot of the company I work for.
What? That's
Yeah.
badass.
New View Pharma.
What's your company?
New View,
Shameless.
it's a dispensary.
New View.
Yeah, New
Shameless
View.
name drop. Let's go.
I pulled up a picture. So this is
Shiva.
this is not Shiva.
No?
This is
Kali?
Kali.
Oh, okay.
And we got some pretty graphic images that I found before the show. Let me just go see if I can find.
Oh, yeah, beheaded person. Crazy.
That's a really cool
Pretty wild.
story behind your name.
Yeah, I
Pretty
love
I
that.
really love like Hinduism. I really like how they look at astrology versus like
Absolutely.
modern Western astrology. I don't really resonate with it, so
It's
that's really
completely
cool.
different.
Yeah, I like Hinduism and all of its aspects.
So the severed head represents the thoughts of devotees that they no longer resonate with or no longer serve them. So when you have a habit, say addiction, you offer it to Kali, and she will sever it from your being. As long as you worship, you pay attention to her and ask for her help, she will help you clear your body and your soul of things that no longer serve you. So that is that representation
Okay.
of the
That'd be
the
dope to
severed
have
head.
4 arms. What if you have 4 arms and shit? Like, go up
Right?
in this motherfucker.
Like an
So-
octopus.
Sometimes when I'm doing dishes, I pretend I'm an octopus, so I have more coordination doing dishes with 2 hands. Like I'm drying with one hand, I'm cleaning with the other.
Man, imagine being an octopus or like an animal with multiple
Imagine.
limbs.
And you're just like, all
Imagine
these
being in
fools
the
think I'm
ocean.
some fucking fish to get ate in here when I'm smarter than all of them. What
They
the
like change
fuck?
colors. They're aliens, bro. They're
It's
straight
smart.
up aliens.
They're probably one of the smartest creatures
They got
in
camouflage. They can
the sea.
squeeze through like little holes and shit.
You can do so much with 4 arms.
Octopus
Imagine
pretty
how
good.
much production
They're
you can do.
scary.
How much? What am I looking for? how much more productive you can be with four
I'm
arms.
rolling 2 blunts at a
You know?
time. I'm like fucking arms down here rolling, arms up here rolling.
You
and
maybe
shit.
do 4.
I would have an arm.
It's like this, just rolling up fucking blunts.
I would have my
They would
arms
love
around
you at the
each
dispo.
around each girl with 4 arms. I'd be like, all right, you get an arm, you get an arm. I
Get
got
some
2
wild
free
positions.
arms right
Pulling
there.
all the shotties.
Some
Yeah,
wild
exactly.
positions.
You ever seen those octopus shaped dildos?
That's like hentai shit.
I won't say that I
You're gonna
haven't.
be
You know you
pulling
have,
some
motherfucker.
Freaky bitches at that
You know
rate.
you have.
I will say that is a bizarre
He's all blushing over there.
invention.
We just like a
Made.
little texture up in here. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Is that what it is? It for texture or like what?
Come on now.
He's like,
Come on
so
now.
why,
Imagine
dude?
if you only ate a popsicle for the rest of your life.
Astro
I
pop.
mean,
A
depends
plain
on the
old Astro
popsicle.
pop.
You'd want some texture in there sometimes.
Yeah, I'd
you
want
know?
a chocolate fudge one, so that way I can.
Yeah.
have
Okay, okay.
Oh,
But still, like, what if you wanted
he like
something
it creamy.
crunchy, or like maybe you
Where are we
wanted
going with these
He
references?
said,
Maybe you
creamy.
wanted a
He said, I don't want no
quesadilla."
popsicle.
What do you mean? Like the chocolate fudge ones are like, because it's not like a regular popsicle.
The
right?
ones with just plain vanilla inside, or like all that
no.
extra stuff.
I'll break this down. I'll break this down for you
Yeah.
guys.
I like that creamy feeling.
Let-
Like it depends on what it is. Like I like the chocolate back on the inside.
I like that, but you know, she read my mind right there. It's about the texture and the how it's melting in your mouth, and it's just
That's
like
crazy.
just so. I'll say it, creamy. It's just delicious. It's so
So
good.
delicious.
It's like
Okay,
oh,
but what
mine
else
is
is in it
creamy,
though?
yeah.
just chocolate.
Oh, it's just plain chocolate.
Yeah,
Like a
just like the
fudge bar?
chocolate fudge. Let me.
I
let
know
me
what
show
you're
you.
talking
Like the
about. No, I know what you're
fudgicle.
Yeah,
talking
like
about.
the chocolate
Oh,
fudge sickle.
different.
I got you.
Have y'all tried that new chicken place on the south side? Fire Pio Pio?
Mm-mm.
Dude, it's
I've never heard of it.
fire.
Where's that by?
It
Yeah.
just opened by Las Carnales.
This bad boy right here.
Carnales.
This
Okay,
bad boy
the
to the
fudge
left.
Pops.
The fudge pops.
Yeah.
Yeah, those
OG
are
one right
fire.
there.
You ever just open one of those bad boys on
Oh.
a hot summer day? It's fucking
Ew,
blistering.
You got these in the
Hot.
back, right?
I could. We can go grab some after this podcast.
I have them at
Give
my
me your
house.
fudgicle.
And we can savor these for I'm gonna realistically 15 minutes.
I'm more of an ice cream sandwich
maybe 10
kind of
minutes.
guy.
Ice cream sandwich.
I like ice cream sandwiches. They're the best.
Joelle?
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know about the
You're-
fudge sickle. For real, I don't know about that one.
Well, what team are you on, Shay?
When I would go to the ice cream truck, my go-to would be like the little Tweety birds or the SpongeBob.
Like the ones with the eyes in them?
Eyeball, the
Hell
gum
yeah.
eyeballs.
That is a true Gen Z answer.
I'm like, hell yeah.
Those
the
fuckers
fucking
are delicious, but they don't have as much flavor. I mean, they got
Give me
flavor.
them eyeballs.
and they're
these-
all looking like they were tripping on acid too. They
Yeah,
look
it's
all
like
fucked.
crazy.
They've
looking.
always had that. I like those. They had the Ninja Turtle one back in the day. That one's fire. Spider Man and shit had one.
But I don't know if we're on like the chocolate thing. But if I get chocolate, yeah, I'd rather do like the. I thought you meant like the one where it's chocolate on the outside. It's like a coating and then it's vanilla on the inside.
No,
Like the Crunch Bar. That's my deal.
I think so. That's what I was like.
Okay, yeah,
That's
like
my
a Dove
chocolate
bar,
go-to.
like a Dove bar got the
Yeah.
chocolate coating with the vanilla
Yeah.
ice cream. Those are fire.
not at all what I was referencing
That's what I
to,
thought a fudge sickle was.
but it's
Did
okay.
we get off topic?
Just a little bit.
We
Intro.
Just a
freestyling.
little bit. It's
We're just
okay.
freestyling.
It's okay though. But Joel, reel it back in. Tell me about your week, brother.
This week has been a lot of ups and downs. We were discussing that earlier, but I was telling Derek, man, it's hard to not be happy when you got a little puppy at home.
No.
Oh, that's right. What kind of dog did you get?
It's been like 2-3 weeks now we've had it, and he's just so fun to be around.
What kind of dog did you get?
He's a Cocker Spaniel.
Oh, really?
He's about 6 weeks, 5-6 weeks. We took him to the park the other day. We were there for like 3 hours. It was lit.
You went to Parkview
man.
for?
No, the park
Oh,
for a few.
like
for
you
a
went to
few.
the
at the
hospital for your dog.
I went to go show all the senior citizens at the hospital.
I mean, that
"Hey, look at
could
this
be a
puppy."
good day.
Right? Nah, we went to the park over at University Park, and yeah, it was popping. It was a nice ass day, Sunday. So
That's what's
It
up.
was a really nice
That's
weekend.
what's up.
Picture it didn't
yeah,
happen.
and then I also got my new YouTube channel up. So make sure y'all check that out. The Joe
Subscribe
Show.
to my boy right
yes,
here.
sir.
Drop the link.
I've had a couple YouTube channels in the past, but it's all a lot of older stuff. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna do new channel, new content, new everything right here with the homie Derek. So
I like it.
shout out Derek.
I like it,
Shout out,
man.
Derek.
Sounds like you're
Congratulations.
finding
Yeah.
therapy for your cry for help, and I support it, dude.
I know, right? Now that cry for help was in the beginning of the year, bro. That's over with.
It's always at the beginning of the
That's
year.
why I got a dog.
I'm like, cry for
Yeah,
help.
exactly.
Sounds so like.
Nah, it was because I was drinking beer every day, and Derek was like, "That's a cry for help."
And then you dyed your hair.
I mean,
I bleached my hair.
you bleached your hair
Bleached my
blonde
hair.
out of all colors.
damn,
Yeah.
you were going through the sad girl episode.
Is that what that is? Yeah, something
Is that
like
what
that.
that is?
Did you get a new tattoo?
Yeah, on my
Okay, you
knuckles.
Oh, shit.
passed.
On
Yes,
my
baby.
knuckles right here.
You're killing
Got
it.
the hellfire.
What's up?
Welcome to the
Stranger
Sad Girl
Things.
Club.
That's fun. I'm excited to be a part of something.
Preach it to the choir,
But no,
buddy.
it's been a fun week. Like I said, it's hard to not be happy when you got so much good shit going on. You know?
And I love that answer because, we'll get into it in a minute, but I can relate to that,
I
Joel.
feel you. Oh yeah, we
Yeah.
like this. You know what I mean? We're all going like we were talking. Like I said, we got ups and downs.
Yeah,
Right now, I'm going up,
yeah. We're not touching tips, but we are like
going
this.
up.
I
feel you.
Shay, enlighten me about your week. Anything fun?
My week? I've had a very eventful week. I went to Aspen this past weekend.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, it was really fun.
Skiing, snowboarding?
Unfortunately, we did not go skiing, but I still had fun.
Was
We
it
went
a lot
out
of
to the
snow?
club. There was
Lot of snow?
actually. Yeah, it wasn't snowing, but there was the mountains were covered.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dang,
I've never been out
girl.
there.
It was my friend's birthday, so we went out there. We went out to the club, ate, drank, repeat, barely slept.
You got that.
Did you rip it up
Rip it up.
on the mountain?
No, we didn't ski.
Oh, girl.
Yeah.
Next time.
I didn't know it go
I mean,
down like that
I
in
usually go
Aspen.
skiing if I go out to the mountains, but it was her birthday. And
They
she
be
didn't wanna
popping
go
like that in
ski.
Aspen.
Okay.
They be gigging out there.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, they
yeah.
turning
They be
up
out
out
there.
there?
Honestly, I kind of like Aspen better than where I usually go skiing at. I usually go skiing at Arapahoe Basin. They don't have. Well, I mean, it's very beautiful out there, but they don't have like Aspen had like DJs outside, like
Well,
for
they
after
do
you
hella
got
concerts
done,
and shit
like,
out there
That's
too, huh?
bougie.
yeah, and it was
Free.
just free. Like we just not free. I mean, you got to pay for the lift to get up there, but like it's like on top of the mountain. It's like a whole like DJ. It was
Shit.
dope. Yeah,
I gotta get
I had a
out
good
there.
time.
I gotta go visit Aspen.
I've never been skiing or snowboarding.
Oh, dude, you gotta go. I mean, you live
Yeah.
in Colorado.
I know.
You
You
look
gotta
like
go.
you look like you would be like a snowboarder guy.
Xander, are you from Colorado?
Yes.
And you've never? Oh, no. Let me stop
No.
because there's yes.
I know.
Just not interested, or just never took the time. Combination of both.
Yeah, never took the time. Really. That's what it is.
I be seeing Rick G out there.
I know. He's been
He was going all the
shredding it.
time. I know.
Going crazy.
I'm jealous. I want to go.
I know.
Yeah.
It's wild. Have I ever what? What were you going to say?
Oh, are you a rollerblader or a skateboarder?
Rollerblader, for
so
sure.
you're definitely a skier or a snowboarder. Like you want that bipedal versus monopedal experience.
You're going to have to enlighten me. Probably not the last time. Of
Do you
this whole
still
episode.
rollerblade? Like you have rollerblades?
No, but I would go to
Oh.
the roller rink. Go to Skate City,
I go to
tear it
Skate
up.
City all the time. Yeah, I get down.
Teared it up in the
Yeah.
circle.
I want to see Derek on stage.
Skate City gets lit.
It
100%.
pops. Fuck yeah, they do like
Because that's
adult
the
night
main
and
one
shit.
here. It's like right off that
Yeah.
highway.
That's
Yeah,
by
I've
my
been there a
house.
couple times. It's pretty cool.
fire.
I get it cracking over there. I've had parties there. Shit.
What do y'all mean?
it
It goes
like,
down.
we be okay.
Yeah.
I have to
Yeah,
go
yeah.
there when it's going down.
I'm
Every
out
time
there,
I go,
like-
there be like maybe like 10 other people in there.
I'll be out
We
there
should
like
throw a
Lil Bow
party
Wow.
there.
on
We
fucking-
should throw a party there. I
should.
bet you it's probably not
Roll
that
bounce.
much to like rent the area too.
No, that would be
I think it's
lit. We could take over the
125,
DJ
something like that.
booth.
140.
You could have your own DJ.
Play that
Shit.
sexy red, girl.
Uh-huh.
Play it.
Hey, they be playing some wild
like
shit.
it.
though.
It's a
They
booty
do.
meal.
The adult nights, they play some wild shit. They play all that shit.
They have adult nights?
Yeah.
What nights are those?
It's like Friday nights from like 8 to 10 or some shit like that.
Okay.
Let's go.
Friday or Saturday, something like that on the weekend.
I have to go check it out sometime then.
Hell yeah. I stuck around. I was like, hey,
But what do they do on adults nights? Like what is
It's the
Freaky
same
stuff.
thing, just
I'm
just
like-
adults skating. They be
stuff.
playing music.
they're like fucking on the roller skates?
Hey, it doesn't matter
Fire.
what day it is or what time it is. There's always grown ass people out there skating and shit, like couples holding hands, just there'll be dudes out there just with headphones on, just skating around to their own music and shit.
Oh.
So it's
Vibing.
It's a whole.
I'm like,
vibe.
imagine going to the skating ring. You're like, fuck this music. Let me just put my own headphones on.
Straight
like,
up. That's
It's
what
kind
they
of
do.
menacing.
Respect.
He's probably
honestly.
listening
Yeah.
like listening to the Bee Gees and shit.
It's like going to a club and being like, I'm not fucking with this.
It's like those fucking those air.
Silent disco.
Yeah, it's like those silent discos. It's like, what the fuck are you listening to?
They be doing all the
Yeah.
games. They do like
Flash
limbo. They do roller skate limbo where they bust out the stick. You got like
Oh,
skate
yeah, I
under the
love
stick.
that.
and
Serious
shit.
question. How low can you go?
I get low.
Pretty damn low.
Get
How
low.
low's pretty damn low?
Get low.
Let's just you
When they-
first.
I can definitely like back at least to a 90 degrees at my knees.
So we're talking
Why is
like 2
Derek
feet
can
limbo,
do. Derek can do.
like a 2 foot limbo,
Well, I'm 5'4". My knees are probably about.
and you're telling me you can
2
break
feet.
past your knees.
That shit's hard.
I
She
can
said
break
back
down.
bend.
That shit's hard.
It's not like
It ain't easy.
her legs aren't gonna break if she.
Yeah, it's more like balancing your weight. So you're leaning back and keeping your balance in the bottom of your feet.
Counterbalance.
He said.
So if
Okay.
what
you-
about your knees?
If fuck them things. I got many
Xander's
knees.
like, wait.
But
Yeah, I'm
if
concerned.
Yeah.
you do enough wheel poses in yoga, which is like your feet are on the ground, your heads are behind you, and you bring your abdomen to the top, like that is going to bring you core strength, so you can lean back. And,
All right.
and
Okay.
keep your
Okay.
balance.
Yeah, there's like 5 or 6 different stages that they go through when they do it. I could get to like 3, and then after 3, I'm like,
All
I
right.
can't. I
So
can't.
you're telling me you can go Hermes kind of low. Is that his name? Futurama? Hermes?
I don't know.
Hermes?
Hermes.
Futurama.
I
That's-
like.
that's
I've seen
Cheadle's department.
Futurama, but I
He's
don't know who
the-
that
That's
is.
Cheadle's department.
African American. He's the I forgot his name.
Like,
Yeah,
He's
I
very
know.
known.
the.
He's very known. He's very known to
He
get
got
low.
very quiet.
He gets low or what?
He gets low. He holds a title.
He's got that 90-degree.
He's the title champ.
band.
Did you want to pull this up?
Let's do it.
I'm like, you could have just pulled it up. He's like the
Like-
African American.
Futurama.
We're being
Well, first off, he's not
really
American. He has a
culturally
British
appropriate.
He's British.
All right. Hold
He's
on.
what?
He has a British accent in the show. I'm pretty sure.
Cheeto,
okay.
Cheeto would be mad right now. He's probably yelling at the screen right now as he's watching this shit. Or
Because-
no, wait, this
does he
ain't-
love?
This fucking guy.
He's
Oh, okay.
Jamaican.
That's
He talked.
He said
I
British.
can
What I
Look,
meant.
he said African
British.
Jamaican.
that is what I meant. Now let me. I
shit.
don't know his. Hermes.
You didn't even know what you meant.
I said it, but I
Hermes.
mispronounced it. Hermes.
Hermes.
Hermes. Let's see how low he can go. I'm gonna pull it up right now.
That's my cat's name.
Why did
Hermes?
he type in?
Hermes.
Can the audience see the search? The
They
Google?
can hold on, but it's because I had to get specific. I typed in black Futurama character.
Yeah, you
I'm
did.
Sorry. I'm sorry, Shay. Okay.
Twice.
No, I didn't mean to type it twice, but now that we
Getting
know
low.
his name,
Getting low. Derek's algorithm's gonna be all fucked up. Shit.
all right. See, look at
He's
this guy.
getting
Look at this guy.
low.
He's going underneath the stove. That's low.
Yeah, he's a cartoon though, bro.
Oh my god!
You see those
Why did he
knees?
like know that?
That is a 90.
He's like, one thing about Hermes.
He's low as fuck.
You didn't know that he was Jamaican, but you knew that he could bend
I'm
his
sorry. It was on the tip of my tongue, but
He
I
just
could not
watches with the
spit it out.
subtitles. He
Because
keeps-
I was like, how do you know this, but not that he's Jamaican?
Because-
I feel like that's probably a very like obvious. Like, does he have an accent?
He does. Jamaican accent.
Oh my god!
Is that neurodivergent fact cue?
Oh,
That's crazy.
But look at this. Look at that,
That was
right there.
funny.
He's
90
getting low as-
degrees.
That's me.
That's
Okay,
you?
good.
You're
Yeah,
telling
that's
me you can go
hard.
90.
Yeah.
That's hard.
Fuck no. I'm going like 35,
Try,
maybe 40.
let's see. Can you do
Well,
it? Try it
that's
right
why
Can
now.
I do it right now?
Try it right
Are we
now.
about to test the limbo? All right. I'll
Where-
break it out for
Where's
you
the
guys.
limbo sticks?
Like this table would be the lowest
Oh,
level.
fuck.
Like
All right.
people go under that shit.
no,
Okay,
I'd have to
alright.
like go forward,
Check
but I
this
could
shit.
probably
I could
do
probably
it,
go
but
under.
not that way. Hell
Maybe
no,
this
I'm not
table.
even that like my knees not
Check
even that.
this
But when you're on
shaking.
skates, it's easier to just roll and balance because you're not really moving. You're just
Okay,
rolling. You
I
know what
guess
I mean?
maybe.
All
So I could
right.
probably roll under that table if I wanted
Cue,
to.
He about to break your table, Derek. He
you
about to
get
break
down
this
low?
kid's
He's getting
table.
the stretch
All
on.
the way to the floor.
He's getting the stretch
Can you
on.
get to the floor?
Counterbalance. It's all
One
about
hop.
balance. Counterbalance. You got
I'm
it.
like, what is
You're
this?
still-
I was like, the microphone is behind him.
If I'm on rollerblades, maybe if I go like
yeah, just imagine you're on rollerblades. You're rolling. You're going. Keep going. Keep going. Yeah, you got it. You got it. Okay.
All right,
That was
You're
pretty
doing
low.
great, sweetie.
Is this your role model?
all right.
This guy? Because
Yeah, he was going straight back. Look at the hands
Yeah.
and
Okay.
everything. I kind of go out of angle. I'm a cheater. I can't. I can't
This
bend
is
back
Andrew's
like
role
that.
model.
Okay, I
I
enrolled
know.
I enrolled myself in a limbo competition in 3 weeks, so I gotta practice.
No,
Practice.
you shouldn't.
We'll practice, bro.
You'll be my coach.
Okay, I got you.
All right,
Yeah,
cool.
90-degree angle. You're like practically this guy. Like, he's amazed. He remembered that he could bend his knees at 90 degrees. But didn't remember.
Can you get me on a Hermes level?
Shout out to my guru, Megan Thee Stallion. She taught me how to have the knees.
We're gonna be playing fucking.
I will pass down the knees to
Got
you.
them good
so-
knees.
We're gonna be playing. I don't know any of her songs, but we'll that'll be like we'll create a whole
He
training
didn't even know who
montage.
she was when she was on the screen. He was like, who is that?
I did not.
Name one song. Just
He
one.
can't.
No comment. We'll
We
create
just played one,
We'll
too.
create a whole
Crazy
training
part.
montage like Rocky did in Rocky, all Rockies actually.
But with
But
Megan
it'll
Thee
be
Stallion.
Megan Thee Stallion.
Damn,
Yeah,
that's crazy.
but it'll be Megan Thee Stallion.
Bitch, I'm a savage.
Exactly.
We're gonna have that crossover. We need a DJ at this point.
Exactly.
We're gonna have to think this out.
Exactly. That. Oh, I didn't
We
even
got a
pull it up.
DJ. Rick G.
Oh yeah, I did. They saw Hermes. I was like, did they see
Little
Hermes?
mashup.
They didn't. But anyways, Bad Bunny. He
Nice segue. I like that segue.
let me just finish this. All right, let me just break it down for you. Let me break it down for
Oh,
you.
no.
Let me break it down
Let's
for
go.
you.
Let's get into
Let
it.
me break it down for you. Bad Bunny.
Bad
All right,
Bunny, baby.
he made history. All right, as the first solo Latino artist to headline the Super Bowl, performing almost
I thought that was
entirely
Shakira.
performing almost entirely in Spanish and celebrating Puerto Rican Latino culture.
Okay, Puerto Rican. Yeah, I think Shakira was the first.
What
Well,
she
she might
let me
have not
Google
been
it.
solo.
She brought Bad Bunny to the Super Bowl and J Lo.
Hell yeah.
Well, that then
Oh yeah, Ricky
technically she wasn't solo because he was solo. I think
Martin. Well,
that was
he
that.
had Lady Gaga. He had Ricky Martin. He had a lot of people up there with him too.
Well, this
I
is
did
also
see Lady
performing
Gaga
at the
perform,
Super Bowl. So you're telling me Shakira performed? I mean, wasn't that a what are they FIFA?
He does not
No,
believe
she
that
did the
Shakira
Super Bowl.
performed to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, she did the Super Bowl. She
She
brought
did
With
the Super Bowl?
J Lo.
yeah, J Lo, Bad Bunny. Who else was
I
she had?
said
Like,
FIFA. That's racist.
Well, the World Cup.
Soccer, the World Cup. Yeah.
Fuck, man, my
Oh, yeah, it's not the Super Bowl.
vocabulary is off today. All right, guys. I apologize. I should not apologize for my actions. Continue.
But I'm
please.
sure he was the first
you making me
Puerto
nervous?
Rican descent.
No.
Because
see.
for sure, yeah.
I thought Shakira was from, like,
Ricky Martin.
Africa.
She's Colombian.
Well, it
Oh,
says
okay.
Bad Bunny is the one who did it. Let me see. Let me
the first
look it up.
artist in Spanish. Oh, I guess because he performed in Spanish.
The whole Super Bowl halftime show was in Spanish.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Because I think Shakira, she did more of her American crossover music.
Yeah. Which, the reactions were very divided.
Wildly.
I'll say that. Wildly divided.
Wildly divided.
Wasn't Kid Rock performing
Yeah.
too?
Yeah, so that
But
was
where
the,
was
That was
that?
on a different
Yeah.
channel.
that
Oh,
was
I'm like, where was it though?
It
Charlie
was so
Kirk's
beat.
wife put on, she still runs the company, Turning Point of America or something, and they were like, I don't like how Bad Bunny is performing the Super Bowl halftime show. So they're like, we're going to put on our all-American halftime show ourselves. And they had Kid Rock, they had a few other country artists, and to be honest, that's a discussion within this, because this, again, it was just like,
I think a lot of times with music, especially, people don't realize that as an artist, sometimes globally, you're more well known than artists who are just known in the United States. It's one thing to get like a country artist or an artist like Kid Rock to perform, but they don't know him across the world like they do with Bad Bunny. And the Latin culture is so huge, especially in music. And if you're the Super Bowl and you want to make money, you want to get viewers, you want viewers from around the whole world watching, then you're going to get an artist like Bad Bunny who's topping the charts globally. Yeah. So I don't think people really understand. It's not about whether he's, Latino
it's about
or
views
not.
And money.
It's
How
about
many views
getting,
can we get?
yeah, it's like, why limit yourself?
What pop artists can we get at this time in this era kind of thing, which I don't disagree.
I would say even artists like Rosalia, who's not really well known in the U.S. right now, but in the rest of the world, she's an icon. So to find somebody like that who's making an American crossover in music would be awesome. So I think that's what they did with Bad Bunny, because he's always been well known in the Latin culture, but now he's starting to become famous in the States because he's doing movies, he's doing commercials. He was just in Happy Gilmore Part 2, you know what I mean? And he's blowing up. It's like he's on top of the game. Yeah.
So let me ask you guys this. Did you watch the Super Bowl at all?
I watched the halftime show.
No, you didn't?
Yeah, I don't watch football, but I did watch I watched it after because I was like driving or something during the show. But
And what did you think of it?
I thought it was great. I thought it was very honoring to his home country. I like that he wasn't afraid to be himself and express himself as he is rather than assimilating to something that wasn't him. And even had like a lot of imagery in there, like with the grass, idolizing like Puerto Rico and then the New York scene. It's just even like the kid falling asleep at the because I have like memories of that too. Your parents be out and they be like partying, you be sitting there wanting to go home. It's 3 a.m. and they still partying and stuff. It was very. I think he was honoring his country in a very
symbolic.
good way.
Yeah, for sure.
And you didn't watch it at all?
I watched reruns of the performance, but I did not watch the game.
Yeah.
What about? I mean, specifically the halftime show. Did you watch that?
I did watch reruns of the halftime show. And I think what was put on was very beautiful. And the fact that he had an actual wedding orchestrated during the performance.
Oh, yeah.
That's dope.
That was a functional wedding. And I think that was a very beautiful message of celebration and what combines us as humans, weaves us together is marriage and love. And we can all be happy at a wedding. And, different cultures, different families are combined through marriage. And that is something to be celebrated and not to come against. And so I think that was a really beautiful sentiment.
And that's why he had that poster at the end of it too. It said, the only thing stronger than hate is love. So
absolutely.
Wow.
Yeah.
Some Jedi shit.
Symbolic. Some Jedi shit.
Yeah.
Some Jedi Council type
But
shit.
I mean,
That's
it doesn't
what I'm
matter
saying,
who's performing. There's always going to be, a division. People are going to love it or hate it.
Haters.
Straight up.
I'm going to be honest with you guys. I like the meaning and the message behind it. I think it was super symbolic to like his culture. But you're not going to hear me bumping Bad Bunny.
Did you
he
see
said, but
Oh, his music is
Did you see
fire.
that?
I know
poll?
you got to listen to it.
There was a poll on TMZ. I don't know if you want to bring that up real quick. About
pull it
Bad
up.
Bunny viewers and the Kid Rock viewers. Because I watched both. And I'm more drawn towards Bad Bunny's music as to where Kid Rock, I was bumping his shit like 15, 20 years ago.
Yeah, and his performance was rough. The crowd was rough.
Yeah, it just wasn't my vibe.
I didn't even watch it. I saw the Instagram clips. I ain't even seen it, but I bet it was not
But
great.
you have to think too, like the Super Bowl was in Santa
They didn't
Clara.
look like they was
You know what I
enjoying
mean?
it.
It was
But
in
where was it?
The
Yeah.
San Francisco Bay Area, which is right, literally, that's basically my hometown. Santa Clara is like a part of San Jose. It's the capital of the Silicon Valley.
Like in relation to the Super Bowl, like how far was that? Because I was like, it couldn't have been on the same football field, right? Like
The performance?
It's not.
Oh, the Kid Rock performance?
Yeah, I'm like, it's not big enough to
Oh,
hold
shit. I don't even know where
two
I don't know where that performance
things.
was.
I do not
I'm talking about
know.
the Super Bowl itself. Like when you're actually out there in the Bay Area, you got an artist like Bad Bunny performing for you. That shit's crazy. Like,
Yeah.
it was going, like my whole timeline, my whole feed was going crazy because all my friends were trying to get into that party. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That
Bad
live
Bunny
in the
has
Bay
good
Area.
music. Literally listen to like just all the songs that he sang at the Super Bowl. Just put it on a playlist in that order.
Yeah, and he's been.
I
Putting
don't
out
know what
bangers
he's
for
saying
years.
either.
Yeah,
I'd be out there just make whatever sound I make that sounds like the word. That is what I'm doing. But I'm enjoying it though.
Man, so
I feel like we all liked it,
Respectfully.
but low key, I feel like Derek didn't. You didn't like it, huh? Did you watch it?
I watched the Super Bowl and the halftime show.
Oh.
And all the commercials.
so here's the
I'm
poll.
a true red-blooded American.
I don't think your mic's
said,
on. I
"And
don't
all
know
the-"
if your mic's on.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
your
I can't
mic's
hear you.
off.
So here's the poll: 65% of fans prefer the Kid
Wow,
Rock
that
Yeah.
whole time.
the Turning Point USA halftime show.
Yeah.
They didn't even watch it. They just voted that because they're wieners.
Wieners.
Honestly,
Wiener
that's kind of
dogs. Oh yeah, what does this say? What was the TMZ poll about? About who listens to Bad Bunny?
Like
Is that what you
which
said?
performance was better, basically.
Yeah, it was who had the
I didn't
better
even see
halftime
That's what
show.
I'm saying. I didn't even see the Kid Rock one.
Yeah.
Like I saw little clips on Instagram. Huh?
So who had the better halftime show, Kid Rock or, I mean not Kid Rock, but you know,
I'm back, baby.
Turning Point
Like-
USA or
For
Bad
me,
Bunny?
if you see Kid Rock perform once, you've seen him perform 1,000 times. Bad Bunny's performance was original, and it
He's
was
evolving.
yeah, and so that's why I'm like
a lot
I
of
like
theatrics.
the cultural significance. I like the meaning of it, but honestly, like The Weeknd, like was a way better halftime show.
I like the Weeknd's halftime show. That was during COVID.
I
Michael
remember that
Jackson.
one. I don't know if I did like that one.
That
Like
was
it
during
was
COVID.
very
It was
like
empty, I think.
yeah. I remember like it being very flashy, but I don't. I remember. The
I
Weeknd's.
I
didn't
think to
I
this
liked that.
day, out of all the ones I've actually watched, Rihanna's was the best.
Rihanna, I saw the one with Prince. That one went hard.
That she was pregnant.
Prince was
She was
dope.
barely even doing anything.
I loved the whole show, the whole spectacle, all
See
the
how black
music.
women hit on black women?
Oh my gosh! Shut up. She is where's
She's
she
she's
from?
all fat and fucking pregnant
No,
on
she
that
from
motherfucker.
like Trinidad or,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
Barbados.
Barbados, yeah.
She's Barbados. I don't know.
barbarian.
She's something. She's something.
Rihanna is from Barbados.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I loved
so
I
I was
loved her
like-
performance though, and Kendrick Lamar too. I loved
Yeah.
that whole shit.
Yeah, that was fire.
I mean, he
And
called out.
I think you
Drake,
touched
hell
on
yeah.
a really important point a few moments ago on division and divisive topics are going to get viewers.
Mm-hmm.
And so when they hosted Kendrick Lamar, that was at a very heated time
yeah.
in pop culture between him
They
and
knew
Drake.
what the outcome would be.
And so to host a Latino artist during this time where ICE is breaking constitutional laws and taking people captive, that is a very strong message, whether it was for a political message or just to get viewers and engagement. I think they use that hot button topic to create engagement.
And it's working because here we are talking about it right
Exactly.
now.
That's a great point. I think it was very significant or relevant to the whole ICE
Oh
situation.
yeah, no doubt.
Whether they were using that for good or for a buck, that's up to interpretation.
I think both. I mean, obviously, the Super Bowl produces millions of dollars each year through views. So to have something like this with what's going on at a time like this, I think could have been both for, revenue-based purposes and just popularity-based purposes.
I mean, hot take, bro. Jay-Z, the music curator for the Super Bowl and for the entire NFL, he's kind of like a fake social justice warrior. He just be like making shit up. It seems like obviously he does his thing, but he also just plays with people's faces. He's a liar.
Wasn't he in the Epstein files?
I've
I
heard
think
that
was-
recently.
I think that was a BS claim.
I'm
Yeah,
like,
they said
how
him
would
and
he?
Beyonce. They
Yeah,
said
because I'm
him
like,
and
how would
Beyonce.
they weren't even really in the same like era?
League.
Yeah, like I just don't see their paths crossing.
But he was intertwined with Diddy.
Well, he's Diddy.
Yeah, but
That's a lot
Diddy is
different
like
than-
little Epstein.
Yeah,
Little
he was like
Epstein.
kicking Cassie down the hallway. Like,
yeah.
yeah.
He's like,
That's all he did.
and this is bad.
And,
Top of the most horrendous list. Epstein, little Epstein, Diddy. Horrendous people.
And there's more
But
of them
that's
out there.
just
There's a lot of them
breaking
out
the
there.
iceberg.
Yeah.
Ah, you're right. Because
There's a lot
sex
of them.
trafficking is such a big, like, people don't understand, like, the amount of money that's being made and what's actually going on behind the scenes. Like, it's crazy. This is just something that's only touching the tip of the iceberg. that has been going on for years, and this is going on like internationally. This
Oh,
is
yeah,
going on
it's
in Europe. This is going
unfortunate.
on in Asia, Russia, everywhere,
Yep.
in South America, everywhere.
It's like the movie
Yeah.
Taken. You know
I
what mean?
interned up at the Capitol this semester
It
under
happens.
I interned up at the Capitol, and and they were working on a bill in the Judiciary Committee about charging the buyers of child traffickers, child sex traffickers, because in the laws they always hold the sellers responsible, but the buyers almost always get away with a slap on the wrist. So they're working on a bill up there right now. If you're ever interested in learning something about that,
So what would that
they
do?
actually go back to it on Wednesday,
And this
tomorrow.
is for Colorado.
Yeah, for Colorado
So what would that do?
specifically. It would charge the buyers with a probationary time or jail time. That's what the amendments are going under right now.
And this is if they get caught.
Well, I mean, how else would they get?
We're just
Charged.
clearing all the bases.
Yeah,
of
just want to clear all the
okay.
bases. Thank you.
I mean, if they don't get caught, they can't get put in jail.
Charged.
No, they should definitely be liable. I mean, if they're out there searching for the shit, it's like
Yeah, because
bro, a slap on the
pretty
wrist.
much all of the laws, they all are focused on the sellers. They all have charges, whether it's jail time, probationary time, whatever it is. It's always about the sellers. The buyers almost always get off with the slap on the wrist. Hence Trump. Hence Epstein, people
Yeah.
like that. It's always the sellers who are getting arrested, but never the buyers, because they'll say, "Oh, I didn't know that they were underage or something like that," and so they get off with a slap on the wrist. So that's what Colorado's trying to do right now, is trying to change that. There's a bill. They'll be talking more about the amendment that they made from Monday tomorrow. Actually, I'll update you after we have
They should
judiciary.
just be just as
But-
liable.
Yeah,
whether they knew or
and
not.
Look, I'm loving my internship right now. That's like, but
I like that. I'm just
yeah,
gonna.
it's some good stuff going
I'd
on.
love to hear more from you on that.
Yeah, I'll tell you about it after. Look, it's some crazy stuff that goes on up there, but it's also like it's really cool to see the behind the scenes of legislation and like what these people really think, you know? So
What's priorities? You
But,
know what I mean? And
you
that's
know-
something that's always been a problem. Like
yeah,
we
and
were
this is a bill
saying.
that's being made, so
Yeah,
it's important. So I'm
exactly.
like, yeah, go ahead, Colorado, because the buyers need to be held responsible too. They're the ones who are creating the demand. The demand's not there without the buyer. That's not how that works.
Here's another argument to that, or I guess a in contrary, or however you want to put it. How many of the people who are trying to make this legislation are secretly involved?
That could be very well possible too. I wouldn't doubt it, but I mean, if they're going to make it a law, I'm happy that they're making it a law. Now, whether they're doing it, then hey, they'll be held to this law, that this bill that they're trying to make.
I hope so.
Well,
Yeah.
it's similar to the war on drugs. When drugs are considered illicit, you can charge more for the substance because it is harder to produce and harder to move. So, for example, cannabis became legalized in Colorado. What happened in Pueblo? All of these grows, all of these dispensaries popped up. The price of cannabis dropped to almost nothing. You can barely make a living off of it. Now, how many dispensaries and farms do you see abandoned in Pueblo? And so when you create something to be illegal, you actually buffer the price and how much profit you can make on it. So I think that's a fair point to interject, is that how many people are involved in this financially to make that kind of political decision.
Right, because if there's money to be made, somebody's going to try and get their hands on it.
Maybe it's like insider trading. They know someone who's doing it because, I mean, they're involved in it as well. So if they can pass a bill that'll, potentially make them money.
Yeah, like the sellers may not be into that, but the buyers obviously are if that's something they're searching for. As
What I'm saying is the person who's making the bill knows the seller.
Yeah.
And that's technically, if you're wanting to make a profit off of that and turn them in, it's a form of
You say that
insider.
Well,
about
this
drugs,
bill
you
is
can
about
say
the
about-
buyer, not the seller.
Say that
So
about
you have to switch your
weapons.
focus. It's the person who's buying the kids, not the one who's selling it.
Mm-hmm.
So even if they were involved, they wouldn't necessarily make money because, I mean, they would win the kids in the sense over the money in that sense, because they would be taking
Yeah,
out the
that's true.
buyer.
That is true.
Yeah, the bill is about the buyer, not the because there's already laws about the sellers. There's hardly any about buyers, like holding them responsible, because they always say, "Oh, I didn't know," and then they're just out the door.
Similar to the drug trade, they get the smaller mules to rat out the bigger sellers, and those are, they'll let the smaller ones off so they can get a bigger bag based on that. Criminal logistics.
It's crazy out here.
All fair points. And man, it's so depressing to think about. It really is, because it's just such an ongoing issue. And honestly, I don't think there's going to be a solution to it. I don't think we're going to ever hold these people accountable. I don't think there's ever going to be repercussions to the people involved in these heinous crimes, because the people who are involved are just in these high power positions that if you go to trial them, they have all the money in the world to get away with it.
You're right. Those are the buyers. The buyers are not
buyers and
these
sellers.
People who have like $5 in their pocket, $100 in their wallet, or $1,000 in there. These are like elite, wealthy people who have enough money to buy a person.
I mean, I'm not going to name drop.
You know how much money it costs to buy a person?
I won't name
a whole
drop,
person.
but we're pretty all familiar with what's been discussed within the Epstein files, and I'll just
Name drop them.
leave it at that. No, because it wouldn't be appropriate for my situation.
As a
far
parent,
as
though, I think it's
being on camera.
important to even just school the younger people on how to avoid being caught in that situation to where they're being trafficked. You know what I mean? A lot of young kids sometimes are runaways. Sometimes they're trying to get away from home or from their family because they don't feel loved or whatever. They're doing drugs or on the street partying, whatever it may be. If you avoid all those, are most likely those are the ones that are getting targeted.
Well, actually, during Judiciary Committee, there was actually a young woman who came up to the stand to testify, and she said that she grew up, her and her mom both came up and testified. She grew up middle class, had like multiple cars in their house, like grew up wealthy, went to private school, and she had a boyfriend who was trafficking her from the ages of 16 to 18, or like 16 to 19. And I think the boyfriend was older than her, and the mom was okay with the boyfriend dating the daughter, but didn't know that he was that's where they were going and doing it.
Man,
like
that's
she was
insane.
like middle class, like went to private
I
school
mean,
and
it literally
everything,
could
like
be
gated
anybody.
neighborhood
Yeah,
type
it could
thing.
be it. It's like the movie. Like I said, I keep going back to the movie Taken, because that's a prime example of a movie that we've seen where a young middle class girl is taken from like the airport or whatever on a trip to Europe and whatnot.
Yeah.
And it's like you get comfortable to where like, oh, that's not going to happen to me. You know what I mean? Like I'll be okay, but it could happen to anybody. So just to be aware, though, to give people the awareness. Like my daughter, I put her in jiu-jitsu classes. Like I want her to be able to defend herself because she's so small. It's important
As you should.
to be able to defend yourself if somebody tries to swoop you up. So
best way to teach her how to handle a gun, safely.
that too.
Yeah, but what if a gun's not there? She got to know how to defend herself.
Especially a big dude who's going to try to grab her. Like she knows how to get away from that immediately because of instinct through the practice of martial arts. So
the best thing we can do as everyday citizens is educate ourselves and protect and provide information for the people we're close to and who we care about, and to keep a vigilant eye out, for things that just are a little off, You might barely be able to tell, but even just asking someone in a safe way if they need help could save someone's life.
It's crazy we're on this discussion, and we'll get back into Bad Bunny after this comment, but there was an employee who just got charged. He was an employee within the county. I won't say what agency, but I'm sure you guys have all seen the news and maybe have read up on it. And if you want to,
What's the tea?
If you want to, say a name, you can. I mean, as far as the agency, feel free to. But he got charged for having multiple millions of files for child pornography, and I forgot what was the other one, but he got in trouble for doing this for so many years, and he was a very trusted person within an agency.
He was a deputy in Pueblo. I don't know why you're all protecting this guy.
So
yeah, say it. I mean, are you
like
afraid for yourself or afraid for them?
We're
I'm
supposed to
afraid
look
for
to
myself.
for protection.
Okay.
Because again, if
you're already talking about
So,
it. I don't think saying their name
like
is
I was
any
discussing
different, right?
earlier, if let's say a fire department watches this whole interview and they see me bashing on or name dropping an agency like that. Let's say it was a fire department and it was a firefighter that did this, and I just came out
I'm like,
with
what if
a
they
name.
do? Maybe you shouldn't even say that.
They-
If you're looking at child porn, you probably deserve to be
Yeah, I'm
outed.
like,
Sure,
this is
but looking at it in someone's point of view that's trying to hire an individual, if they see something that they're not fond of, again, they're very strict on their policies. So, but yeah, like Derek was saying, this employee got charged for having multiple files, millions of files, and they just now found it. And there's people who have been saying, like, this has been going on for years. There's some guy out there who was like, I found a thumb drive, and we plugged it into the computer, and we found all this stuff. And he's like, why are they just now figuring this out? Why is he just now getting charged with this? And it's just insane.
People get comfortable. They're, too trusting sometimes. And, people portray a certain image where it's like, okay, he's a good guy. But low key, they're doing this dirty work. And it's not just in, protection services or anything like that. It's everywhere, man. It's in schools. It's in the church.
Exactly. Just because you're wearing
People
a
think they
uniform
could get away with it.
or you're in a power of, I guess, authority or,
Yeah.
it's a public service, I guess, to put it, doesn't mean you're a good human being.
Well, and that's where a lot of power imbalances become very toxic within a system. Someone is in a position of power, so they feel empowered to put others down, subject others to verbal or physical abuse, to take control and power over that person for whatever reason. A lot of those first places being ego. A person who has a hole inside and doesn't know how to fill it is going to search to fill that hole in their ego with other people's pain, with control over others. And when you speak of, like, what if the rest of the agency finds that I'm discussing this topic? Well, that really just reveals further deceit in the system and how they were not whistleblowing this behavior, this completely disgusting tactic that this man was partaking in, but they were protecting him. It's like saying, not all cops, you know what I'm saying? But if they knew that he was up to this and they were allowing it or sitting complacently, they are just as complicit in the situation, and that is how it would be judged in the court of law.
I agree with that. That is a fair statement. And, I totally agree with you. You got a lot of good feedback.
Let that be a lesson to all of them, you know what I mean? Because he got caught. There's probably other people, whether it's in that field or wherever else, you know what I mean? It's like, let that be a lesson that
You can hold Trump or Epstein to the same level. It's like, if you don't
Exactly.
talk about it, then what happens to the story? What happens to all these people's stories?
And even in your own personal life, like, if you're not able
Exactly.
to hold a friend accountable to how they're holding themselves back or doing wrong, you're not truly a good friend. If you just want to keep the peace, you need to be able to call your friend on their shit, whether it costs you the friendship or not. You're a better friend calling your friend on their shit and losing that friendship than just letting them fuck off and dilly-dally.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine if I plugged in my friend's thumb drive and saw child porn on there and just went on about my day. What?
That's
I can't even imagine that.
That's to a very extreme extent, but even,
Yeah, but that guy did. Is that what you
Yeah,
said?
he confronted, he turned it in, but nobody did anything about
Oh,
it.
he did turn it
Yeah.
in. Oh, okay, I missed that part.
Yeah.
So
That's crazy.
He admitted guilt.
What do you mean?
Or someone else.
Someone else found his thumb drive and turned it in, but I guess nothing happened.
Nothing came
swept
about
under
it.
the rug.
This was years ago. 10 years
Wow,
ago.
that's crazy.
And so now he is being called to his
Can I ask a question?
misdeeds.
What does that mean? What are you trying?
Is he Caucasian?
Is he a palm?
Is this the new?
Is he Caucasian?
Is that? Are you trying to point to
This is
color?
you see this, and then there's this.
Oh, okay.
Like, is he white? You can say is he
Caucasian.
He white?
I don't like the term white. I feel like that gives too much power. Yeah, that's how I feel.
Honestly, I don't even know. What was his
Yes.
name?
Did they lack melanin?
Yes, he was.
Yeah.
Wait, was the person who is convicted of these crimes white?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he looks like
I just
a-
need it for
a creep.
context. Yeah.
They come in all different.
Shapes and sizes.
Look, I'm just
Come in all
like-
shapes and sizes.
They're all creeps.
But more often
Everywhere.
than not, they're men.
Yeah.
My God,
all
yeah,
creeps.
it's insane.
Well, even like women school teachers too, though. You know what I mean? Taking advantage of younger boys.
Oh yeah.
But if you look at it statistically, it is in a very large capacity men who are
Because they
offenders.
feel they're more dominant. You know what I mean? They're bigger. They could control.
Bro, I had a-
from a
egos.
Do you happen
biological
to know what that
standpoint,
man's like wealth like level was either? Like was he
Probably
like middle
middle class.
class? Okay.
Yeah. Going on to you, Joel. I had a fucking in first grade. I remember this very explicitly. I don't know why. My gym teacher looked like a fucking typical goddamn 2003, 2006 gym teacher. Not how they look now. So I'm very sad that back when I was in school, I did not have I'll put it in very professional standards, appropriate terminology, attractive teachers growing up. And now it seems like every school out there has beautiful teachers. And I'm like, where was this in school? My attention span would have went from here to here. I would have been learning English at a college level if I had teachers this attractive.
You said you had those 2006 teachers, not.
Yeah, you ever seen
I'm like,
Scary Movie?
what?
The fucking gym teacher on Scary Movie?
Looks like a man.
Looks like a man? Let me pull it up.
But
Yeah,
where
nah,
where
I
are
think-
you pulling the context from?
I'm like, wait.
I was pulling the context because he said,
Because I said women teachers.
Thank you for
with the
asking.
younger.
But I was like,
this fucking
With younger
slime
guys.
ball
But that
right
has
here.
a whole different
Yeah,
culture
yeah.
view of that.
because I'm like the only people I can maybe think of is maybe like the TikToker
Miss
teachers,
Man.
but there's only so many of them. Like
That's
that.
fair. But I just wanted to bring that
That's
up, bring
hilarious.
some fun into it.
I mean, I
This
had
goddamn-
a super butch middle school gym teacher, and she was the shit.
You ever had a teacher look like that?
Yeah, and she kept a cat in her locker room and was like, "Don't tell anyone about
She kept
this."
a cat in
Yeah,
her locker
she
She
room?
found
must
a
have been a
stray
fun
cat.
ass teacher.
Yeah. Oh no, she was a whole ass bitch, but she
Oh.
was the shit.
Was her name
Did you
Miss
get to
Man?
pet the cat?
It was not Miss Man. I did pet the cat. He
Okay.
was crusty, but I still loved him.
Ooh, no.
Crusty,
Not the
crusty gym
cat.
teacher. God damn it, Miss Man. Keeping your cat in your locker.
Can you Google crusty cat?
Smelly
No, I'm
cat.
just kidding.
I'll
Smelly
Google it for you,
cat.
Shay.
No, please, I don't know if that's a good
Smelly
idea. I
cat.
can't even get over the Black Future.
Yeah, don't do crusty cat. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh man.
What is this? What is this?
It's
to
a
blur-
Chuck E. Cheese character.
You're gonna have
No
to blur
fucking
that
way
out.
that's Chuck E. Cheese.
Shout out Pizzagate.
Now
It
this,
says Chuck E. Cheese, Krusty
Is
the
it?
cat.
Oh,
it says
God, that looks
Krusty
so
the cat.
sad.
man.
I don't even want to look at that.
I know,
second.
Oh
yeah,
my
bro.
God.
You're gonna have
Do
to
you
blur
need
that
to
out.
Jeez Louise.
For protection.
All right, guys. Bad Bunny, was that a good pick?
Krusty the
was that a good pick for the
To
Super Bowl
Bad Bunny.
halftime show, or could we have done better?
Who else? Who else would have been a better out? Like, would you have rather seen Kid Rock at the Super Bowl?
No,
Hell no.
Yeah, I
No.
was like, hell no.
but
It was a great
for me, I like because I can't think.
That was
I'm,
a long reach.
I'm not
you
in
fell
tune.
over. Arms, girl.
Yeah.
I'm not in tune with any like
Team.
pop artists right now. I like more like if Metallica was like, "Hey, I'm gonna play at the Super Bowl halftime," I'm gonna be like, "Fuck yes." But any pop artist now, you
Metallica
name
would
them,
be dope.
I wouldn't know.
I would
So,
like to see Metallica at a Super Bowl.
I
Yeah, that'd
think
be
Bad
sick.
Bunny was literally like the perfect person to do it this year. I think, like you said, with everything going on with Ice, I think that was like literally the perfect decision.
I'm
to
surprised
make.
it wasn't like K-pop Demon Hunter.
I think if they added Cardi B
Sesame
to
19.
the
SB19.
SB
Hey, watch. Eventually, watch. SB19 is gonna do. Super
I'll know their
Bowl.
songs then. but-
Eventually.
if they threw Cardi B in there, that would also be fair. I don't know if you caught her SNL performance.
Yeah, I saw. Was she not out there with him of some capacity? Because I rewatched.
She was
the
at the
halftime
Super
show
Bowl.
on YouTube.
She was at the Super Bowl
I-
with because her man plays for the Patriots.
Yeah,
and
She
she
was on stage 2 with Bad Bunny.
Yeah, I thought I saw that. Or were you not talking about that?
No.
Sorry. Oh,
like her
my bad.
own
her
show.
own deal.
Oh, on SNL.
I don't know. It's right now. It's not a lot of artists that are that iconic. You know what I mean? To where it's gonna draw a huge viewership. Because that's what they want.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's
Yeah.
why people are
Goes back
paying
to
millions
the
of dollars for the commercials.
division.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That too. That too.
he's pretty relevant for a Super Bowl halftime show. I'm just not. again, like I'm not gonna be. There's only one song of Bad Bunny that I would bump in my playlist, but every other song I'm not really in tune with.
But if you were at a party and Bad Bunny was just like,
I'm
the
like,
whole
how do you
playlist,
not dance to him
you'd
when he
be
comes on
vibing.
at a party or a bar? Like, yeah, I don't know what he's saying.
If-
Either. I literally not. I'm making sounds. Yeah, I'm. I say like every other word. I don't know what he's saying. I'm just,
know what he's
like he's such a turn up. Like his music is like a turn up.
Yeah, I
vibe.
like his voice.
It's the turn up vibe.
And I think his story, coming up from a lower class income, like working in kitchens, bussing
He
tables,
hustled.
washing dishes, to now headlining the Super Bowl. That is American as fuck. The idealism, the way I see America is that you work from what you have and you can come from nothing to something.
And that is facts.
That's right.
That is straight facts. You go from the mud, from the dirt, from the hood. Sorry,
Why did you point at me?
What the fuck?
I'm like,
Simmer down
She's
there.
from the suburbs,
From-
bro.
I said,
From the lower-
why did you pause, look, and point at me?
it
From the
was just
Black Futurama character. Derek, you
We'll be
saw your friend
right
do that?
back for a PC
Because-
We
commercial.
know you from Gary. That's why he's like, that's the hood.
because
I went to high school in Fort Wayne,
Gary,
Indiana.
Indiana?
Yeah, that's where I'm
Swamp Pit.
from.
Michael
Because-
Jackson's hometown. Though.
Yeah, but I didn't go to like high school there. Like I went to a charter school. Like
Shay, it has nothing to do with
Gary
you.
is scary.
I'm gonna keep it 100 with you all because statistically speaking, black people are raised in the hood. From like
What the
California.
fuck? What statistics are you quoting? You're an idiot.
Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, the whole West
Quoting
Coast,
rappers.
Oh my
the whole
God.
East Coast.
do you know why black people usually end up living in low income places? Have you ever heard of redlining?
Probably the system.
Have you ever heard of
I'm-
like the Jim Crow laws or like
Yes.
Okay. So that's where that came from.
It's a
Also
history of
codes.
systemic
What? So
racism.
my point is they can make it out of the hood into something into
Yeah, but
make
don't
the
point at me
American
when
dream.
you say that though.
I'm sorry, Shay.
Yeah, don't point at me when you say
I
that.
didn't.
Statistically, the most underrepresented minority in America is poor whites.
I was like, statistically, black people aren't living in the hood. I
I'm-
went to a charter school.
I'm destined for greatness. is
I
what
was
I'm
born in
hearing.
Gary, but like we got out.
Speaking of greatness in America, and I don't know why I emphasize that, but the American man, I don't know where I was going with this. I was trying to make it sound like pretty cool, but that kind of sounded like
he doesn't like Bad Bunny.
that kind of sound. No, it's
Black
not.
people are the poorest people.
No,
in
no, it's
America.
nothing about that. It's nothing about that. This guy, he climbed Taipei in Japan. This guy right here, Alex Honnold.
Yeah, let's talk about Alex Honnold.
Has anybody heard of Alex Honnold?
I didn't,
No,
but I
sir.
watched the video of him climbing that building, and that fool's crazy as fuck.
Yeah, I
That's
did watch
AI.
it. I watched it on Netflix.
No, it's not. You think it's
AI.
AI?
I'm
You think
fucking
this
around.
guy is one of the best, hands down?
When he was at the very top, and he was like
he's
holding
got
on
his
with one
hands up,
leg, I
dog.
was like,
If
this
he's
fool's
climbing
insane.
that shit, that's hands up, not hands down.
No, I mean hands down. He's one of the best.
Hands up, he's climbing.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Thank you.
Sorry, you have to kind of.
Oh my god.
That's kind of sometimes you just
I
gotta.
can't wait till he
Together.
posts this.
Sometimes you just gotta. If I don't
He's
get
gonna edit the
something,
fuck out of that shit.
I'm showing somebody.
sometimes if I don't get something right away, I need a little more clarification. So, yeah, I did blow right over my head. So he's
For
hands up.
clarification, black people don't only grow up in low income neighborhoods.
Thank you for that clarification, Shay.
From the
I needed
hood.
that. I'm gonna
We
do
got
some
our
more
fact
research
checker in here.
on.
Yeah, I'm like, I think it is poor whites.
I'm gonna do some more research on
I mean,
the
that
Jim
would
Crow
really
laws.
add up. I mean, probably one of
because
the
that's the majority of the people who live. So we can't be like, we're
One of
not the
the-
majority of the people
one
who
of
live
the
here.
worst standards of living statistically is in Appalachia.
Where is that?
Oh,
at?
Kentucky.
So
Yeah,
Okay.
that's like
along the
northeast.
Appalachian Mountain Range from
Yeah.
about Virginia to South Carolina.
True.
And these people live in very obtuse poverty. A lot of them do not have common education. They don't know how to read.
Considered like trailer park people, or
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
It's not even trailer park. Like when that
Country,
hurricane,
like real country type people.
very country.
They got a conspiracy going around for the Appalachian Mountains.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's crazy.
It's wild.
Are you gonna tell us about it?
I was like,
So I actually gotta let me. You know what,
He's like,
Alex
"Fuck this
Honnold,
guy."
I wanted to talk about you, Alex.
okay, talk
We'll
about
come back
Alex.
to you,
Yeah.
Alex.
We'll come back to
Honnold.
you, Alex. I really praise your tenacity.
I mean,
Hands
what
up
did he
to
do?
Alex
He climbed. He
He
climbed
climbed
the
a
building.
building.
Well,
Yeah.
it's not
in
only this.
AI.
So he
climbed
free
the
soloed.
building.
He free soloed the Taipei in Japan, but he also free soloed Mount Yosemite. He free soloed another rigorous mountain. I think in Canada or Alaska. I'm not 100% sure. We can fact check
That's
it.
just
but
confidence and being fearless.
this
There's
guy
a whole
doesn't.
crowd of people
He doesn't
watching
do
him.
any court. He free solos everything.
that's
He
wild.
doesn't.
Yeah, I watched I watched it.
Yeah, free solo,
Yeah,
and
but
so
I was
that
like,
one.
that's
chalking up his hands.
It's insane. I'm like, God damn. We'll get back to you, Alex. But let me look up the
Me and
conspiracy.
ChatGPT
The
were like
Appalachian.
this.
Do you call him Chad?
So I asked my ChatGPT to name itself, and it chose the name Aspen, and I was like, "Why
Okay.
did you choose that?" And it was like, well, I wanted to give reverence to nature, but also have a spiritual element to this based on our conversations. So I was like, okay, Aspen, cool.
I use Gemini.
I talked to it about everything, like my
Aspen's here.
day-to-day problems, what I'm going through at work.
me too,
ask it
sister.
whatever
I used to be like that with Alexa when I first got my.
Like, Alexa, why can't I get any huzz?
What?
That's what I'd be asking chat. I'm like, chat, please.
because you point at people when you say things.
We're not letting up on you now,
No,
buddy.
I know. I'm gonna go to bed and I'm gonna cry.
You're not even gonna sleep tonight. You're gonna
No.
replay that part of the conversation over
Like,
and over.
A tear running down my face.
He emphasized the
10
fuck out
years
of that
later,
shit.
you're gonna be dying in embarrassment.
I will.
replaying the clip.
I'm gonna hit up Shay maybe tonight or 2 weeks later and
2 weeks
apologize.
later.
And
10
be like,
years
I'm
from
sorry.
now, you're
Or
blackout
now.
drunk. Shay, I'm so sorry for that time I pointed
Yeah,
you
yeah, yeah.
black people.
2 weeks later, shit.
It's like, I know my history now. We're all good. I'm well up to date with the Jim Crow laws and
The
Trapalacia.
great thing
know?
about education is you can always get more.
you can't. I agree.
Why do they call it Trapalacia?
I don't know.
Appalachia.
Traps all the people
Probably 'cause you
Appalachian?
ain't got nothing. You got
You
trapped.
got trapped out there.
All right, let's get into these conspiracy
Solid
theories.
advice.
There are a few different I don't know. It's they pronounce it a weird fucking name, but it's Appalachian Mountains conspiracy theories. Appalachia. That's what it is. You got it. Thank you. Depending on what corner of the internet you're talking about. So, number one, don't go into the Appalachian Mountains theory. The claim is people say the Appalachian Mountains are not meant for humans, full of missing persons,
Yeah,
hiding
true.
creatures or unknown entities, a
True.
place where people experience strange sounds, mimic voices, or disappearances. Here's a little quote. If you hear your name in the woods, no, you didn't. The Appalachian Mountains are older than home. So I've seen a lot of TikToks on this
No, you didn't.
where people
No,
were
you
like,
didn't.
yeah,
No, you.
And if you thought so,
didn't.
You
Yeah.
just
you
play
did it.
owl. You say whoo.
well, people close their blinds, they close their doors. There's a whole bunch of like
I bet you
TikTok
they'd still
videos
say
on
my
this.
name wrong as fuck. They'd be like, Joel. I'm like,
It's
Joel,
Joel.
motherfucker.
They're
Wrong
talking to someone
motherfucker.
else.
God damn. Yeah, I don't think I would ever go there anyways.
yeah,
I
I'm
would
like,
hike
that's
it.
crazy.
I like to hike. I do the Appalachian Trail if I was like fit for it. It's a long hike. It takes months if you take your time.
I'll just stroll around downtown for a little bit.
Yeah, look, I'll go with you. Look, we'll go shop. Yeah, hey,
I'm more of a city guy.
call me when you want to
the
pick
great
me up.
thing about it is you can take breaks in between your hiking trail and go into town, go get some food, get a bed for the night, and go back on your way.
I just
Wasn't-
don't want to end up with all these missing persons.
Like the closest thing I do to that is like
why?
Manitou.
That's why you keep that thing on you, girl.
Yeah, shoot the dead people.
Wasn't
Make them dead.
the Blair
'Cause they
Witch
might come back
Project
to
wasn't
life while
that
you're climbing up
filmed
there.
Never know.
in this region?
Mountains be crazy.
I think you're right. Yeah,
That's why they hear
the
their name.
Blair Witch Project was wild. I remember when that shit came out. I thought it was real.
The Blair Witch Project was a hoax.
I thought it was real as fuck.
Yeah, it is a hoax, but it was filmed in this region.
I was like in 6th grade when that shit came out. I was like, that shit's real as fuck. I believe it.
I grew up somewhere near the Bridgewater Triangle, and it was one of the most paranormally diverse areas in the entire world. And
Where's that at?
Yeah, where?
in Massachusetts.
Oh, okay. Oh, hell
Okay.
yeah. That's some wild shit.
Good old
out there.
Mass.
Yeah, I'm a mass hole, born and bred.
You're a mass
I've
hole.
been here for 8 years. Can't get the mass hole out of me.
Can't get it out of you.
Nope.
There's like a lot of witch shit out there. huh?
Well, the Salem witch
Salem
trials
shit, yeah.
occurred not too far from where I grew up.
Mm-hmm.
Surprisingly, I was born the day before Halloween. No one's ever taken me to Salem. The fuck?
Let's go. Let's all go.
Yeah, we're. Oh,
I kind of want to go.
podcast field trip.
I love Halloween. It's my favorite holiday.
Me
I
too.
feel
I've
like
been wanting to go for so long. Like I've been
feel
wanting
like
to
I
go to
would be
Salem
down. I think if I went with the right people, though, it would
Where's
be dope.
Salem?
in
Massachusetts.
Massachusetts.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You know, the Mayflower and like the
Boston Tea Party. not
all that shit.
not in obviously
American
in Boston, but
Revolution.
13 colonies, baby.
Destruction. American destruction.
No,
Yeah.
I fuck with
There's a lot
the whole
going on.
mythology of the witch craft shit. I thoroughly enjoy it. It's interesting.
So this is what I specifically was getting into is
Don't go outside.
yeah, don't go outside after sundown because the theory is more folklore, internet horror than actual like
I'm
formal
like, yeah,
conspiracy.
why would you be climbing the mountains in the dark?
But they
That sounds
say,
like a good idea.
Through hiking.
That sounds like go stop in the town, like you said.
Stay inside.
Yeah. Why are you outside?
They say don't
in
whistle.
the mountains.
They say don't whistle after dark
Fuck.
because if you hear whistles or if you hear strange noises, it's
Norgers.
not.
No, you didn't.
No, you didn't.
Oh no.
Arr,
Mimic creatures. So, like they've been. Oh man, I'm butchering my sentences. Lock in, Xander.
Oh no.
They've
baby
been
crying.
saying that there's like creatures out there, shit like that.
A
So
baby
it's-
crying would be fucking nuts. If I was
I-
in the woods, I heard a baby crying. Wow.
especially if
My
it's dark.
ovaries would be like, I must respond.
They're dying because the Native American ghosts are like, get out of our mountains.
Yeah.
Skinwalkers.
Fuck
That's
y'all.
what I was talking about.
Wendigos.
Yeah.
Skinwalkers are fucked, and there's actually a huge case in Arizona referring to Skinwalker Ranch.
Yeah.
Which is like an incredibly haunted occult space that draws occultists from all over the world. to
lot
Were they
of-
on
A
Ghost
lot of Indian
Adventures?
territory
Yes, they
out
were.
there.
Because I just rewatched like some of the recent Ghost Adventures episodes on
Zach
Hulu.
Bagans,
Yeah.
Daddy.
I just watched some of those, and I think that one was on there. I
Zaddy.
think it was like a 2-part episode because it was so long.
Absolutely, you could do.
Oh, they got a whole
season.
series on that shit.
I like watching this. Stuff.
I'm straight.
So it's because they're like,
You about to jump through my
Bro,
TV?
I drove through Arizona at night one time through Indian territory. That shit was the scariest fucking thing I've ever
Yeah.
had to do in my life.
That's what I'm
I couldn't
saying.
wait. I
That's
was
why they
low key
died.
kind of scared to find a hotel. I was like, fuck, I got to find like a city.
You're in the
Let me
middle
drive.
of
You drive there.
where
I stopped in Flagstaff because it's the whitest city I could find off the highway.
Yeah.
It's safe.
You're safe now, child.
Yeah.
Shit.
I mean, but they crazy too.
yeah, nah, you ain't lying.
In our own way.
They hot out there. They just like hot, being out in Arizona, you get all crazy because
Nah, Flagstaff's a dope ass little
hot.
city in Arizona though.
I don't know where this
I feel like I'd go
conversation
crazy
went.
if I lived in
Where
Arizona.
did we go
'cause
with
it's so
this?
hot.
We were talking about Appalachian, then we're talking about the
Arizona.
Wendigos and the
Yeah.
Skinwalkers.
Oh, okay, so like Native American tribes, yeah.
The Skinwalker Ranch in
yeah,
Arizona.
yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, you were Googling. We were
I
just
was,
going
yeah.
on.
Now we were
I
talking
was.
about Appalachia, but a lot of that scary shit happens in a lot of various
And
places.
really,
There's
like,
a lot of
everywhere.
unexplainable stuff that
Yeah.
goes on in the country.
The
I would
root-
say-
Salem. you
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
All that crazy shit.
I mean, I would honestly, just speaking, I would be scared to go out in the middle of this forest, any forest, by myself,
Fuck yeah.
late at night, and if I hear some spooky shit, I'm like, all right, it's either I'm gonna fucking hurtle up into a little pool and just pray to Jesus that I'm not going crazy, or I'm gonna run the other direction. Now, if I'm in the Appalachian Mountains, knowing about these theories, I wouldn't say I'd shit myself or pee my pants, but
It'd be a lot harder to find, or you'd be easier to find because you'd stink. So that is the worst choice.
But I'm by
on a
myself.
prey standpoint.
He said, "I'd
What
get
if I
down to the
die?
ground
you don't
or
want to
run.
stink
No
because
fighting.
then
Just-
predators
track.
can find
They
you.
smell that shit.
I'll just take my clothes off and fucking leave them there.
Nope,
But
don't
you
do
would
that
still
either.
have like the remnants of your piss.
So
and
I would
your
have to
shit.
hold my shit and piss in.
Yes,
and
if
run
you
for my
don't want
life.
to
Roll around in
stink, you're
dirt.
easier to find if you stink. How do you think Like, why did hunters cover themselves with deer piss so the deer don't
So they
smell
couldn't find
them?
them.
Yeah, bro. So don't piss or shit
So I gotta
yourself.
think like the predator.
No, you
know,
think like the prey.
isn't that?
If you're trying to get away from a predator, unless you want to
Oh,
become the
you're right.
predator, dog.
You're right. So
'Cause-
I gotta think like the prey.
Unless you're out there with your fucking
That's how they stay away.
your flannel on and your axe, and you're like, ain't no motherfucker getting the lumberjack today. Like, you better run.
I'm just gonna bring a shit ton of crystals with me. Fucking hope that the stars are aligning.
Those will
You're like,
protect
I'm
you.
gonna
You're about to
sage
get a
this
whole bunch of
area.
Yeah, I'll
Takeaways.
sage that bitch up.
I'm gonna smoke this shit out. Y'all can't go
You
near
get
me.
Leonardo DiCaprio out that motherfucker.
I'm gonna just make sure my chakras are aligned. I'm gonna pray to
the Revenant.
the great Kali goddess and just hope my head doesn't get chopped off.
That's why we
by-
need 4 arms.
Yeah. See, if I had 4 arms, that'd be one less thing I'd have to fucking worry about. Being
Fair.
prey for these predators in the Appalachian Mountains. Fucking goons.
Or you just don't go there.
I want to go there, low key.
Well, you just read some good books on it, and I think you'll be okay.
Bro, I was in Beulah at the Pueblo Mountain Park and I smelled like some dead ass shit. I was like, bro, I feel like I'm being hunted by a goddamn mountain lion right now. And it was daytime. I was scared as shit. I was like, fuck this, I'm out.
Fuck
was
this,
more
I'm
like
out.
I don't need to be in the goddamn. Everything was all overgrown out there. I was like, yeah, this park is fucking no way. I'm good.
It's
There's,
more likely that if you smell something dead, someone hit a deer or other roadkill.
it could have been,
and brought it
but
to
I
the
don't
side
take
of the
those
road.
chances. I'm not gonna go look for the shit.
why you
I'm
keep-
going in whatever opposite.
I'm going the opposite
yeah.
direction to that
You
shit.
keep that thing on you.
You sniff. Oh, guess
I mean,
I gotta go the
I had
other
a
way.
knife and shit on me, but I was like, we were just out there to smoke. Like, I wasn't hiking and shit. We just went to go smoke at the park. We just happened to be in Beulah, and I smelled that shit. I was like, something dead over here.
Something dead. My
Being
senses
hunted.
are tingling.
Spot.
You know death when you smell that shit, and it was strong. And
My
I was like, "There's a
Chicano
mountain lion
senses are
just
tingling.
watching us." Yeah, my Chicano spidey senses were tingling. How to get about?
I don't think white people have that.
That's the point.
Speak for your damn self.
Oh, you
Nah, you get that when you're from the hood, like me.
tell me about it. Tell me about it. Do you have
Like, I'm Chicano and I'm from the hood.
Kali? Tell me, you got those white people senses on you?
I would say I
What
have
is
some,
that?
I have some good survival skills, and I think
Like, what is white?
it is not very.
I want you to
It's
give
not
me
from an educated standpoint
from
to
experience.
presume someone's experience or their knowledgeability based on their race, no matter what it is.
I like that. Can you give me one experience you went through where those senses just tingled and you're like, I'm getting the fuck out of here?
Well, I live on the south side of Pueblo. I keep a
Damn.
gun on me.
Keep that thing.
I'm talking more so like in the woods type shit, where it's maybe there's a spooky ghost or maybe a mountain lion.
I think Bessemer's
for me,
scarier.
my personal
Bessemer's
take,
scarier.
Bessemer is scarier,
Yeah.
100%.
That's on the east side?
Right
As
here,
for-
south side.
As
yeah.
for an occult perspective, I have been researching the occult since I could read. So I'm out here to make friends with ghosts. You know, I've walked through the woods in complete darkness, no flashlights, and I am acknowledging the Sasquatch who are present with me. Sasquatch is the Native American term for Bigfoot. And in my experience, Sasquatch has to be real, because if you say that isn't real, that is erasing a whole cultural heritage of Native American. So I acknowledge them. They are multi-dimensional beings. So I do not have fear for occult beings. I have more fear for my physical survival, as in bears or mountain lions. But in my experience,
Okay.
if you don't bother them, they will not bother you.
Okay.
And leave well enough and alone.
Okay.
Don't start no shit. There won't be no shit.
Nah, I'll cap a mountain lion. Like if I'm playing GTA and they pop up on the radar, I'm just like, I don't take no chances. Just
Jump to the screen.
I feel that. Number one, when he said Sasquatch, I knew what you were talking about.
Well, just to
Bigfoot.
clarify for
Bigfoot.
viewers.
Harry and the
Fair.
Hendersons.
It's fair for that. For the ones tuning in, again, thank you. I don't know who's watching, but you're watching. You're probably getting maybe a good laugh.
Are we live or
Maybe a good
recording?
laugh.
Old Nessie.
We're recording. But whoever may be watching, you know,
Loch
Yes.
Ness. I believe
We
that
love
shit
you.
too. I believe
love you.
This is
fucking
the one
Bigfoot.
camera. This is the one camera.
that guy right there.
I love you.
I love you too.
I hope you're enjoying the view.
I feel like if Bigfoot did exist, that they'd live out here in Colorado.
You think he's just like a really
They're
hairy
absolutely
man?
I feel like they're
You think
in
he's just like a
Colorado.
really hairy man who's like 7 foot and just doesn't know any?
I don't think
grooming
it's a
techniques?
man. I think it's just its own thing.
A humanoid
Own
being.
species.
Kind of like, I mean, what's the other creatures like
I know
that?
what
Where it's like
you're-
a half, like a werewolf or something. You know what I mean?
Ooh,
Like where it's kind
chupacabra.
of like, or yeah, it's kind of like a human, but it's not. It's its own little thing. But I mean, that would be crazy if werewolves existed too. I believe.
would.
I mean, I believe in
feel like they
vampires.
do.
But I'm the wrong person to talk to about this.
I
shit.
feel like
believe
they
all
do.
that shit.
I feel like in
I
the
believe
pale
ghosts, all that shit.
of the moonlight, when that moon's just right and full, a fucking werewolf is howling somewhere. You
Why
know?
not? Why wouldn't? If Sasquatch
Right.
exists,
Hell yeah.
you know
I
what
mean,
why
why
not
not?
werewolves? Fucking Frankenstein and shit.
I believe in mythical creatures.
Now we're getting too carried away with the
We are.
They
We,
get pissed off when you call them
Frankenstein.
mythical.
did I say mythical?
unicorns.
What should I call them? What should I define them as?
mystical.
Beings of the occult.
Well, why would we put them in a cult?
Because
Mermaids?
they're
What about
out of
mermaids?
A standard acknowledgement in modern society.
Wouldn't we just say they're just a different species?
No, because modern society does not acknowledge them as a legitimate species.
Who's modern society?
Science.
And who's saying
like
that
the
we're
dodo bird.
defining them as a cult?
A modern body of science.
I can't like stop looking at her.
Okay,
You guys are hilarious.
I'm glad you broke that out because
I believe all
I
that
just had to
shit.
put the pieces together. I was like, I don't necessarily associate them with a cult, just because I feel like a cult is different than
To
like,
me, it's crazy because like people believe dinosaurs existed, but have you ever seen one? Like, how can you not say
I'm like,
Bigfoot don't exist?
Do you know that she's saying like
Well,
a
that's-
cult, not a cult? Do you know the word that she's saying? I think maybe that's where he's not.
Or
No,
is
because-
I
that
think he
tripping
thinks you're
out?
saying a cult. You're saying OCC.
A cult.
cults.
Yeah.
So that is
I was like, I don't
outside
think
of-
he's understanding what you're saying.
no,
I was like,
Right
I was like,
past
he
the
kept. He was
head,
like a
Colin.
cult, and I was
Catching
He's
like,
thinking like a covenant.
yeah.
Like, fucking-
I was like, oh, I'm
your
picking
hood
up
on.
what he's putting down.
Did you
Take it.
memorize your verses?
The
Exactly.
skulls.
He's like, why are they in a cult? I don't understand.
Welcome.
Yeah, like
a whole
it's like
cult of
Sasquatch,
Bigfoot.
Loch Ness monster. They got their own little fucking
monster
We're all
squad.
homies now.
Yeah. I was like, no, she was a cult.
Mermaids.
Okay.
I'm a
all right.
mermaid. But on some real shit, what you were saying, it's like so many people believe in Santa Claus, but have you ever fucking seen Santa Claus? But if you look at that from the lens of quantum physics, and that when you observe something, those particles of matter behave differently as per if they were not being observed. So we create things to manifest in this dimension as we are observing it. So much like Santa Claus, many other
Aliens.
spiritual beings, we are creating them to exist in our own minds as much as we're creating them to exist in reality.
Yep.
So we give them power.
Yeah, I used to believe in Bloody Mary when I was a kid.
La Llorona.
La Llorona. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's a
To
lot
go
of
back
those.
on that, have I ever
Candyman.
seen Santa Claus? He's at the mall every year.
Oh shit, do you sit on his lap?
He's all the malls.
Maybe I do. Maybe I don't.
Sounds like a great time.
I tried to be a good boy so that way I can get a great Christmas.
He told me you were a very good boy.
Did he?
Yes.
We're going to have to discuss this later on, me and you. You're going to have to tell me what Santa Claus is telling you.
Do you
So
like
he ain't
being
getting no
told you're
coal
a
in
good
his
boy?
stocking.
Depends on the circumstance, maybe. Maybe. Depending on
He's also in his stocking with
it's all,
vegetables.
it's all circumstantial.
Gets higher.
Yeah.
He got higher.
Under what circumstance are you gonna be like, no, don't call me a good boy? No. You're like in the confessional chamber. You're like, bless me, Father, for I've sinned. It's been 3 days since my last confession. He's like, you've been a very bad boy.
I'd be like, listen, Father, don't take that tone with me,
damn.
please. Don't take that tone with me, please.
Don't tell Santa.
Yeah, don't tell Santa. Don't tell him. I've been a good boy. I don't want to hear those words.
Wild boy.
That's our cop out. I was raised Catholic.
Drug
Do
trafficking.
you believe in Santa?
Do I believe in Santa? Well, obviously, I sit on his lap every year.
Obviously.
No, he's like, I'm gonna go sit on this random ass man's lap.
It's all Billy Bob Thornton and shit. He's just fucking chilling.
It's,
You think I'm
it's
just-
a role play. He's like, oh, I'm really getting off on this right now.
Because he tells him
That's
he's a
wild.
good boy.
Tell me again, Santa.
Am I on the good list or the bad list?
Write
nice
my
or
name
naughty?
again.
All right, I'm getting turned off right now.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Why did we both say that?
Sorry.
From here, like a flick of the light switch, just from here to here.
You're just
okay?
flicking your bean.
All right.
Is
all
it a
right.
good time to
Let's-
introduce
let's-
our fluffer?
Let's talk about the guy climbing the building again.
Hold on, Fluffer. Who's Fluffer?
You guys don't have a fluffer for the studio?
Derek is.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
I'm a
Derek.
fluffer.
He needs a hand or two.
Oh, a fluffer. You could have just said someone who's sexually active with other
helps.
people
What?
during this. You could have again. Stuff is flying over my head. You're using
Derek.
Let
Xander.
You say
Why
a
say
fluffer,
too
not
many
a stuffer.
words?
It helps relieve the stress. It
Oh,
gets
you
rid
get
of the
fluffed or do you
nerves
get
and shit.
stuffed?
I don't know. I just need.
Then you get on the podcast sounding like me and shit. And your voice doesn't get all high.
I need
You
you.
have a really nice voice. Like,
It was a voice made for radio.
It was.
absolutely, I agree.
I just need me.
Bro.
I grew up on Howard Stern, so
Tell me why I pulled up to Walmart the other day, pick up my groceries, order for pickup, and this tall, dark, luscious man comes up to my window and he's like, pickup order, and I'm like, damn, you got a
Where was
nice
this at?
voice.
Hold
At
on.
Walmart.
Hold
at
on.
Walmart. Damn.
Walmart
Pause.
pickup
Pause.
voice.
Pause. Pause.
Oh, pickup order.
Let's role play. You be the guy walking up to her window. He got the radio voice. All right.
So it's like
ready?
when you pull up, you park,
I
and
pull
they come.
up, I click, I'm here.
Okay. Hey, ma'am, I got your groceries for you. Would you like me to put these in your trunk?
Damn, you got a nice voice. Do you sing?
Actually, I do. Yeah, I do sing. Thank you.
But you know what he said to me?
What'd he say?
He said, "No, I don't sing, but I eat coochie though."
Say it.
Damn!
say it.
He didn't
Joel.
waste no
Yeah.
time.
Joel.
Chivalry went out the motherfucking door. 'Cause I don't sing, but I eat that pussy.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
I was gonna say yes. Like at least
He found his end and he took advantage of that shit. That's
So,
crazy.
Did you end up getting in his Instagram or
getting.
like?
well, I don't
Like
give out
it-
my number
Getting
unless you're
his-
paying my
did
phone
you
bill.
get his
You ain't get my
number?
phone number, so I gave him my Instagram. You have fun with that.
Loyalty.
But I was like, damn, it's been a long time. But he didn't message me first, and I ain't chasing nobody down.
As you
That's not
should.
me.
As
He's
you
like, you on
should.
Snapchat, girl? What's your snap?
I don't
Snapchat.
have Snap.
Snapchat me that
I don't have any personal.
That's what they be.
social
That's what they be
media.
saying. They don't ask for
If it's
numbers no more.
He's
It's
like-
like, what's your IG? What's your snap?
What's your snap score, girl?
And that is the second Walmart delivery person in a row that was like, let me get your digits. And I'm like, here's my Instagram. The first one was like, they always say that. I'm like, okay, boy, relax.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if he
'cause then
works,
you gonna be calling.
if he works at Walmart though, I don't know. Is that somebody you really want?
But maybe he could be on the radio
I
someday.
mean, maybe not your phone number.
Us
but, yeah.
women, we see the potential and we shoot ourselves in
Instagram.
the
Yeah, I
foot
should. I
for
shouldn't be
it.
hating on
'Cause you can
Walmart
block them on
people.
Instagram.
I got some homies that work at Walmart. They make it. They do good.
You know, this makes me really think about my love life, and I just need a good woman in my life to just hold it down while I hold it down too. We're just together like this, holding it down.
You need that.
Building each other up, building that empire.
Yeah, you need
Well,
that
you-
companionship.
You worry about yourself and the right one will come.
That's what
God will bring that
I
person
try, but
to you.
I'm a lonely person. I'm lonely sometimes.
Well, that's why you be your own best friend and you stack that money and you say fuck you to everybody else who ain't adding to that.
that's fair. But don't you ever get times where you're like, damn,
Do you go to church? You should go to church with me. There's
no,
a lot of good
I
girls
don't
at church.
go to church.
Oh my god.
There's a lot of good girls at. Like if you're looking for that, like what you're saying, you want to find a good person.
Do I want a
You're not
holy
wrong,
woman?
and
or-
I am a witch. I'm right there with you.
I want a church girl
Listen.
that go to church.
Listen,
Sing
Carry
Listen.
her vibe.
Straight
Let me
up,
squeak-
bruh.
let me squeak
For
some-
me, like I feel like I'm not good enough to have a good girl. But for you, I think you're a good guy. I think you deserve a good
Thank
girl,
you.
and I think
You
you're
can
fine
think
on that
higher of
shit.
yourself than that, babe.
I'm the bad guy. I'm a
But
villain.
I want.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but a bad guy can still have a good heart. That's not what Jesus said.
No,
you
I
know?
had a good girl, but I just
Judge
wasn't a
not.
good guy.
We're
You know,
we're
I
all
was a
gonna
bad
do our
guy.
best out here with the tools that we have.
I do try my best.
I want.
Tried my fucking best.
I
I
want.
believe you.
Play "Tried Our Best" by Drake.
No.
Tried my
Oh
best.
well.
Joelle, I want a holy woman who also has a little bit of unholiness to her.
How many holes?
All right, I am so sorry, guys. It cut out, but it's okay. It's not okay, actually, but
You missed the best movie review of all time.
Are you Gemini?
no. But you missed the joke about ripping a jerk. You missed Dead Poet Society. You missed a few other things, but it's okay. We can always save these juicy topics for another one. But I'm gonna let these people do an outro. You already know where to follow me and hit that subscribe button. I'm gonna give it over to the killer, Kali.
Why, thank you. Please give me a follow, Collie.demoneater on Instagram. I'll see you there.
Two Fly from the High Side. New YouTube channel up right now. The Joel Show. New content coming soon. Follow me on TikTok, Instagram, all that good stuff. I love you.
You already know who it is. Shay Mary Wilson. Follow me on Instagram, and we will see y'all later.
All right, one more. Stay tuned. We're gonna be ripping more jerks with the. I totally forgot because it cut out, so I forgot what I said. It was what did you say, like Killer Money or
Fuck you, money.
we're gonna be climaxing, ripping jerks, climax into that fuck you money. Everybody in this room is gonna be getting fuck you money, ripping jerks.
Yes, baby.
Peace out.